Occupation Rainfall has now hit theaters. This is a film, a sci-fi action film that is 2 years after the previous one, Occupation. It is on Netflix here. I don't know if it's on Netflix in America or anywhere else, but if you get the chance, check it out. So basically, aliens landed, invaded, and this is taken all in Sydney, Australia. And this is 2 years after the events, like I said, of the first one. And they are now continuing the war. So I'm going to tell you exactly my thoughts on this film. Make sure, in the comments below, let me know your comments. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What are your thoughts? I want to know, so let me know. Smash that like button as well. Don't forget to click subscribe as well. It's just a little button. Just pull the mouse down and click away. And let's get into this review.
Perfect.
Occupation Rainfall! I watched the first Occupation on Netflix not that long ago. I had no idea about this film. I just saw the trailer and I was like, okay, this looks like my type of movie. Aliens, invasion, action. What more do you want? This isn't a high budget film either, so don't go in there expecting it to be MCU level or anything like that. You're not gonna see those special effects, although the effects aren't too bad. Now, if you've seen the first one, this is the direct sequel. To me, this is better than the first one. The first one was very cheesy and sort of had that like low budget feel. The sequel, however, I had a lot of freaking fun with this film. Boy, oh boy, this was perfectly up my alley. If you want to describe a fun sci-fi action film that I want to just put on and watch, Occupation Rainfall is that. Is this the greatest movie ever? Hell no! There is so many plot holes, so many convenience, so many things wrong with this film, but I freaking love this film. I love it. It's sort of like the Skyline franchise. If you guys have seen Skyline, the first one, and then, what's it called? Beyond Skyline, and then Skylines. It's very similar to that franchise. Something that is fun and entertaining and enjoyable. That's what Rainfall is. It's the action, it's action-packed. You will not be bored in this film. The pacing is quite good in my opinion. The pacing was perfectly fine. I was fast, flowing, awesome. I was right in that action. Some of the characters, they do develop some of the characters quite well. I did like there's certain characters, the alien that they call Gary, absolute Gaza, absolutely loved him. I loved his backstory. We started to see more about him and started to unveil certain things about the aliens as well as a species and what they do. Freaking awesome. Absolutely loved it. So I really cared for his character. I did care for the other main character as well. I forget his name. Oh my god, it's Simmons, that's right, Simmons. I did like Simmons' character. We got some more development of him. We started to see his relationship with Gary because he has a love-hate relationship and then it comes full circle. Awesome as well. Some great other characters returning from the first one that we enjoyed as well. The story, it's pretty generic. Alien invasion, we gotta stop them at all costs. And they're after a certain thing called Rainfall. What is that? You'll find out in the movie. I don't want to spoil it, but it does tie into the dinosaurs. I wasn't expecting that. There is also, the aliens are the villain, but there's also a villain on the other side of the humans, and they do give him some character and stuff. I really do understand why he's doing what he does, even though I don't agree with what he's doing. I agree with our heroes, because they do a good job of showcasing what their mission actually is, what they're trying to do, and I agree with what they want. However, the villain, I can see why he's doing what he's doing because of his past experiences, things that have happened to him. They dive into that, which was great. I can understand why he's doing it, but I don't agree with it. And that makes a great villain as well. The aliens, we don't know too much about why they're doing what they're doing. I want to know more. I really do. And this does end on a cliffhanger as well. So there is going to be a sequel to this one as well, which I'm excited for. Now, the dialogue is not very strong, in my opinion. There are certain scenes where the dialogue doesn't hit the right emotional levels, doesn't really get me to go, you know, I want to buy into that scene and be like emotional, be scared and fearful. No, I didn't get that, and that dialogue suffered there as well. But there is a few scenes here and there where it does nail it, and I do feel for it as well. But majority, the dialogue does need a bit work. It is a bit dry and sort of cheesy in certain parts. Not as bad as the first one. The first one's really, really freaking cheesy. This one's not as cheesy. But, I mean, there is some other problems. The special effects, I've got to give credit. For it being such a, like, not a very high budget, the special effects are quite, like, passable. They are good. I wouldn't say they're, like, fantastic or anything, but they didn't take me out, which was great. And that's a testament to the technology we have now and these people behind it, to really make me believe that they are there. Like, there is certain shots where I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, that I can tell that that's not real and that. But overall, the special effects are actually quite good. I had no problems with it. And that's all I'm asked for, is for something that is decent, especially like this. I don't go into these films expecting high budget, like MCU level. 300 million. Give me everything I want. I want to see the hair chins on these aliens. No, I'm going to these type of films, these low budget indie sci-fi action films, to be entertained. That's all. I'm not looking for the best Oscar film. That is for other films. This type of film is just for me to sit down, relax, leave the world, be warped into this universe, this world that they are creating, and be entertained. And that is what Occupation Rainfall did for me. As you can see, I got a huge smile on my face because I just cannot believe how entertained I was. Seeing the ships fly, shooting each other, just the ground battles, seeing the special forces of the aliens go toe to toe with their freaking swords. This was awesome. Absolutely fucking awesome. I will highly recommend go check out Occupation Rainfall. If you love dumb sci-fi action films where you can just sit down and be entertained, this is for you. This film is made for you and me, and it's awesome. So I highly recommend it. I enjoyed it. It was awesome, amazing. So let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts on Occupation Rainfall? I want to know. And I want to know also, have you guys seen the first one? What did you think of the first one? Did you think it was as cheesy as I thought it was? Let me know. And don't forget to smash that like button. It helps me out, so please smash that like button. Don't forget to click subscribe as well. It's just there. Click it right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.